Hey. His body's though. He can't even show that, boy. It's just bodies. Everybody bleeding. It's bodies on bodies on bodies. It's a scary sight. It's a scary sight. They say 17 people got shot. They say 6 of them is gone. The other 9 of them is in critical condition, bro. This all one day. It's not even the 4th yet. Y'all need to cancel the 4th of July. Oh! This at the Mello Buckzz, whatever the party. Some type of party they had in the right. I told y'all it's summertime, boy.
I just rolled past them.
It's summertime, boy. Chicago, I'm telling y'all. Don't listen to me.
This shit is crazy.
They steady pulling bodies out the car.
And I say that because if you got bodies dropping and people going to jail before the summer start, what do you think is going to happen when summer actually starts? I'm talking about when people are actually outside running errands and doing things because they don't want to be in the house.
Right.
Compared to when people are supposed to be in the house and somehow bodies are still dropping. But on that note, they say the same thing that make you smile will also make you cry.
Photos. Police investigate the scene where multiple people, possibly as high as 17, was hit at Artist Restaurant and Lounge on West Chicago Ave in River North during the album release party. So this was Mello Buckzz album release party. River North is supposed to be kind of like a better area, but as y'all know, in Chicago, it's really nowhere safe. Like, don't think you just going downtown, but
and the reason why I say that is because earlier today, and we're not going to get into any names, but if you tapped into the drill culture, then you know what's going on. Let's just say a person lost his life a day ago, and everybody was trolling just earlier. For some reason now,
you talking about the what's his name? Is you talking about Gyro City Railroad, or is this somebody? This looks like somebody else. I don't know who this is. This is a No Limit person posting it though, so it might be they ops.
Same people ain't trolling, and they're doing the same exact thing that the other guys was doing, which was saying RIPs and posting about their lost loved one. Now, if that ain't karma, then I don't know what it is. And then this time, it actually struck less than 24 hours.
That's crazy.
Now, for y'all that don't know what's going on, or you've been out the loop, as of tonight, they are saying that Mello Buckzz, female Chicago rapper Mello Buckzz, was having an album release party in which it was shot up. They're labeling it a mass shooting, and they're saying 17 plus people were hit, where 3 are DOA'd, and out of that 17, 9 of them are in critical condition.
I heard like 10 of them was in critical condition. I heard like 5 or 6 people lost their life already. Me personally, and I ain't trying to, but me personally, I think it's something wrong with you if you still partying in Chicago. If you still live in Chicago, I think it's something wrong. Low cap, like, move your ass to the suburbs. What are y'all doing, man? Y'all tripping. It's gonna keep happening and keep happening and keep, like, I remember getting to a point in Chicago, it's like I never felt comfortable at a party. What the fuck I keep going to parties for?
The rest, I guess they are expected to survive, but the number keeps going up as much as they update us, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see until everything is said and done.
Man.
So far, out of those 17 people, No Limit Doo-Wop was actually shot as well in his leg, but he is expected to survive.
Okay, Doo-Wop gonna survive. That Doo-Wop right there, he got hit.
Now, according to witnesses that was on the scene, they said that somebody got out and began shooting at the crowd randomly. And of course, nobody knows who did what as of yet. But it is crazy because they also described the scene as gruesome, with a whole bunch of females that got hit, with a whole bunch of people on the floor just bleeding. According to sources, the shooting took place at a restaurant and lounge called Artist, located at 311 West Chicago Ave.
This is why every club, every restaurant, every lounge in Chicago, not restaurant, but every lounge, every club in Chicago always end up getting shut down, because there's always some crazy shit like this, bro. Like, this shit been going on since Adriana's in 2012. Like, ever since Chief Keef came out, motherfucker just popping everybody. Just everybody getting smoked. I don't know.
In the River North neighborhood, where female rapper Mello Buckzz was holding an album release party. No one knows the motive behind the shooting, but here's some clips of witnesses on the scene. Y'all
it's 100
check this out.
motors behind the shit. Look at this, boy. I don't know why they still sitting there. My ass gonna be at home watching this shit on the news. It's crazy though. People screaming, everybody yelling.
Excuse me, y'all.
Hey. It's bodies though. He can't even show that. It's just bodies. Everybody bleeding. It's bodies on bodies on bodies. It's a scary sight. It's a scary sight. They say 17 people got shot. They say 6 of them is gone. The other 9 of them is in critical condition, bro. This all one day. It's not even the 4th yet. Y'all need to cancel the 4th of July. Y'all
good, man? Yeah, I'm good.
Everybody like
back up a little bit, alright?
I'm just trying to get on the train. I want to get on the train.
I'm trying to get on the train. Put tourniquets on girls. This is a shit show, bro.
Hell no.
I don't know why people be recording. That's so weird to me.
Excuse me, I gotta go. They shooting it around here. Shooting? Yes.
Come on, what you think going on? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Y'all gotta check on y'all people. I'm not even finna put this camera on them. Check on y'all people if they came to this spot right here.
At least she got some respect. I ain't gonna put the camera on them, but if they came to this spot right here, check on y'all people.
It was just a drive back. I was just sitting down. I'm sitting there drinking my coffee. My friends say they shooting. We stand up. It was just rounds going off. It's all females on the ground, y'all. All females on the ground.
Switches.
All females, y'all.
Switches going off. That's what that was.
Oh my God. Y'all check on y'all people. They shot all females.
I know exactly
I'm not
where they
going
at,
over there because I don't want y'all to. I'm not showing them. Oh my God.
Yeah. At least she got some damn respect, though. I respect that.
The photographer was also in attendance, and for some reason he was arrested too. We don't know if maybe
happened?
also in attendance, and for some reason Films, who's a well-known Chicago video.
Funky Booty. What's the name of that?
Laka Films, who's a well-known Chicago videographer, was also in attendance, and for some reason he was arrested too. We don't know if maybe he had a weapon, or maybe he was blowing back, or who knows. But here's him getting arrested on the scene after everything unfolded.
Damn.
This is a crime scene.
Maybe he was on the crime scene and they just detained him. Because it don't look like he's supposed to be back there. Is that Mello crime? No, that ain't
here's what I find interesting. One person via Facebook would say, quote, "Y'all dead wrong for shooting up Mello's release party. Shot all these girls, heartbreak emoji." Yeah. Now, my condolences go out to everyone who was hit, and even more for the ones that lost their life.
For sure.
But let me be very honest with y'all. A lot of these girls only want to be considered girls when it's convenient.
Now that's true. I give them that though. I give them that. If you a girl and you want to be considered a girl, be considered a girl. Don't play the streets and gang banging and gang this and you will shoot this motherfucker, this, that, and third. And then when you get shot, now you're just like, oh my God, y'all did this to a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying though? Don't do that now. You feel me? Because regardless of what y'all think or how y'all might think, bro, in Chicago, girls get just as active. Like, it's not like you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of Chicago girls is niggas. We just gonna keep it 100 beam with you. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. Like, a lot of girls in Chicago will kill your dumb ass. Go walk up on a girl in Chicago, play it if you want to. Your ass go. It's gonna be a mess.
Putting yourself into the street life, mixing yourself in gang beef that you got no business in, trying to be one of the guys.
Right.
Well, this is the result.
That's what happened.
And I noticed that everyone uses the girl title when something like this happened. However, those same girls be the ones volunteering themselves into the drama beforehand.
Yeah.
Now, once again, for the ones that aren't in that life and may have got targeted, this ain't for them.
Right.
But the girls that involve themselves in that life with the guys, well, you know what comes with it. Not to mention, an event took place just yesterday. I understand Mello had a release party, but the way these guys were carrying on and trolling earlier, that release party should have got canceled,
for sure,
pushed back,
for sure,
or something.
Because y'all know the ops just died yesterday, and y'all know everybody in this party was just on Instagram trolling, making jokes, laughing, all that. You doing the whole 9 yards. Y'all making memes out of the dead ops, all this, and then y'all gonna have a party the next day. One thing about life, bro, ain't nobody untouchable, ain't nobody bulletproof. Anything can happen to anybody. You see what I'm saying? So like he said at the beginning of the video, the same shit that'll make you cry, it's the same shit that'll make you laugh, man. You feel me? So
you can't be trolling someone losing their life just hours before and think that you could go outside all willy-nilly, especially as a rapper.
Right. They
got all types of flyers detailing where Mello was going to be, what time she was going to be there. They know exactly everything. That's an easy target. And when you're dealing with grief, you really don't care who you hit. You just spray into the crowd, hoping you hit somebody worth it.
And that's what it be. Motherfuckers just pull up, they load their switches up, load their guns up, load their magazines up. You know the party is here. You know everybody here. You don't really, like, people who doing that, when they crashing out like that, they don't really care who they hit. They just need to put some pain on somebody, you know? They just need to put the same pain on you that you put on them. So whether it's a girl, a mama, a cousin, an uncle, a brother, you, your homie, your friend, it don't matter who it is. That the way they thinking, they just pulling up to cause pain. They don't really give a damn about, you know, who it is or what it is. They just want to go home and feel okay with themselves. Like, yeah, my homie died, but I slid for him tonight. That's the thinking behind. It's stupid, but that's...
Who knows? Sound crazy, but it's true. Now, this is a very unfortunate situation. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, and my condolences go out to their family. As far as Mello Buckzz, we don't know what's going on with her. There's no real update. We don't know if she got hit. None of that. But also, let this be a lesson, y'all. For y'all out there in Chicago, y'all all outside, y'all going to these spots. Be very careful because it's a lot going on outside.
Don't be very careful. Stop going. Stop doing it. Stop. One of the best things I ever did, bro. Best things I ever did in my life was I stopped going to the hood. I stopped going to parties. Now, depending on what type of party it is, it's different. You know what I'm saying? If we want to go to the motherfucking, you know, it's certain type of parties that I would still go to. You know what I'm saying? Business parties, stuff like that. But anything that got to do with a street nigga, a hood nigga, anything like that, bro, I stopped going to parties. I stopped going to hood. I stopped doing stuff that was illegal. I just stopped doing everything that associated with anything that had to do with the hood or the streets. Like anything that got to do with it, if it's a party, if it's hood niggas there, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I just stopped going to parties altogether. If whatever. Like I don't want to go to the block. I don't want to drive by the block. I don't want to stand on the block. I don't want to get no food on the block. Like I'll Uber Eats the shit to my hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I move, especially in Chicago, Illinois. Like no sirski, double oski, broski, because it's not that city. In Miami, you can go out, you can party, and shit, you can have fun in Miami, and more times than not, you ain't gonna get shot, bro. Like you ain't gonna have this shit types don't really happen in Miami like that. Maybe in the hood environments, but you're not gonna show me 5, 6, 10 times where somebody in Brickell was at Booby Trap and Booby Trap got shot up, 17 people got hit. Like that don't happen in Miami. New York, it don't really happen like that. Even Houston, you can go have a good time in Houston. And yeah, it's shit going on in all these cities, but you can go have a good time and you ain't gotta necessarily worry about, like, you know, Chicago not one of them places, bro. And it's just not, bro. It's just not. Like, for whatever reason, it's just not. Maybe if you go to the suburbs, you feel me, it'll be a decent little time. But knowing that you in the middle of a war, knowing your op just died yesterday, knowing that everybody know where you at, when you there, how long you gonna be there, it's just not it's just not smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? So in my personal opinion, I feel like you gotta be some type of like almost kind of like delusional a little bit for you to even still be going to these type of functions in Chicago. It's really nothing for you there. You ain't getting paid for it. You feel me? Like, I would have rather y'all drove to Indiana or had a kickback in fucking Naperville somewhere or something, like, you know? I would have rather y'all did that and kept the low. You can't move willy-nilly, bro. And if you is gonna have a party, if you is gonna have a function, that shit gotta be secure. You gotta have police outside. You gotta have a limited guest list. If you're not in the guest list, you can't get in. You got metal detector security at the front door. Like, if you gonna party in Chicago, bro, you gotta do this shit a certain way, and people don't do that, bro. Like, for whatever reason, people don't do that, you know. And then you got innocent people pulling up. They don't know what this is another reason why you can't really party in Chicago, because you pulling up to a party, you thinking it's just a goddamn album release party for one of your favorite rappers. Whole time, you 5 niggas in here with 6 bodies. You like, damn. Whole time, you don't even know that somebody on their opponent's side, on their opposite side, just got killed less than 24 hours ago. Like, you here at the party with them after they was just trolling. The trolling is still on their story. Like, it ain't even expired off their story yet. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of these things, bro. But definitely rest in peace. This shit crazy as hell, though, because all that shit it still don't get no excuse for somebody to come just wet no party up. Like, I wish all this shit had stopped, though. You know what I'm saying? I just wish all this shit had stopped, because, man, we really slaughtering each other. We really killing each other. We really, like, man, this shit crazy, though. When you really think about it, like, it's crazy, bro. And it's, like I said, it's not like other cities where, you know, you can go to certain parts in Houston and have a good time and ain't nothing really gonna happen to you for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You can go to New York and have a good time. It's a reason why nobody has ever said, yeah, I'm finna go to Chicago on vacation. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's taking a trip to Chicago on a guy trip or a girl's trip. That's fucking stupid. Nobody's doing that, because this is the type of shit that's going on. This is why it's no lounges, it's no real clubs. And then even when you do go to them lounges and clubs downtown, they strict as hell. You getting surfed at the door. You can't have Air Force Ones on. They denying you if you're black. You got a hat on that's cocked to the side. You ain't getting in. They got a special dress code. You got to have a suit and tie on and a sweater vest and all that shit. That's why they do that, to, like, keep the niggas away, really. And that's sad as hell to even say that about my city, but that's just the truth, bro.